Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Face Off Friday, where we take a few boxes, open them up, and see which box was the best one. So there's some different price points here, so I tried to even the playing field just a little bit here. We have 2022 Archive Signature Series boxes. We have 2022 Clearly Authentic boxes as well. These are kind of like, I call them lottery ticket boxes. There's one encased card in each of those. Back by popular demand is the 2022 Triple Threads, which is the most expensive of the boxes that you see here. And last but not least, we have 2022 Topps Finest. So, I always like to start this off by telling you which box I think is going to end up being the winner here and being the best. And I am going to have to go with, well, I'm going to go with Triple Threads, I think. Triple Threads is about a $400 box, maybe a little bit less. Finest is between $225 and $230, $240. And Clearly Authentic around $85 to $90. Archives maybe $75. So I'm doing three of these. They're all going to team up to kind of equal the Finest box. So let's go ahead and get started here and see what we can find. Obviously, if we find a big pull, like a Mike Trout autograph or Shohei Ohtani autograph in the Clearly Authentic or the Finest box, that's going to end up winning it for that box. But let's see what we can find. We'll start off with the box that I think is going to be the worst. And I think it's going to be Finest. So here we go. Let's bring in our sponsor for this particular box, which is Christopher. So Chris, I know you're hoping it's not the worst box, but we shall see. And whoops, looks like might need to get a blade on that box cutter right there. But I'll take the top 5 cards out of this box, line them up, and then we'll see what the best lineup is that we can build from 5 cards. Obviously, with Clearly Authentic, we're not going to quite get 5 cards. We'll have 3 for those. So here we go. Finest mini box number 1. Let's see what we can find in this one. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant Friday. Just to remind you, we'll be back with the Box Wars, the Saturday Showdown tomorrow night live. I just put it on Patreon, so those spots are filling right now if you'd like to grab a spot in our Box Wars. We've got a whole bunch of different rounds. I think there's a grand total of 10 or 11 different cases up for grabs. And it should be fun. Hopefully we can pull some good stuff out of there as well. And then tomorrow, the regularly scheduled video is going to be an Allen & Ginter triple box topper rip card video. I've got 3 triple rip cards that come on the top of the boxes, the hobby boxes of Allen & Ginter. I've got 3 of them now, and I'm going to rip them open and see what we can find in those. So here we go, Christopher, your first box. We're going to have a Robbie Ray with a big sort of printer line on it. It's numbered out of 300. Not too bad. There's Rafael Devers. What am I talking about? That is bad. There's a big line on the card. That's not good. CJ Abrams. There's 1 autograph per mini box. And there's a nice Ke'Bryan Hayes Rose Gold card. This one will be numbered out of 75. So that's the number 1 card so far. Autograph coming up here. I hope it's numbered. It is Andre Jackson. Andre Jackson, I probably wouldn't even put that at the number 1 spot right now. Andre Jackson, not a big auto whatsoever. Ke'Bryan Hayes regular refractor. And that'll do it for box number 1. So not a big output right there. If you think about it, these mini boxes are about $100, a little over $100 a piece. And that was not $100 worth of cards, unfortunately. So let's see if Topps is going to make things right and balance this all out and have a fantastic mini box on this right-hand side. I sure hope there's an autograph better than Andre Jackson, but I'm prepared, fully prepared to see TJ Friedl or Curtis Terry or Aaron Ashby or somebody like that. But let's hope not. I'd love to see a big-time autograph. How about a J-Rod auto? That would be nice. Julio Rodriguez autograph, Bobby Witt. We'll take those. Let's see what we've got here in the second box for Christopher. There's an Ozzie Smith, and we have a shimmer of Ryan Mountcastle. It is numbered out of 175. Shohei Ohtani in there as well. We've got a Rafael Devers Cornerstone card, which is a nice one. There's Mike Trout's base card, Ozzie Albies Refractor, and here comes a hit. It's going to be a purple. It is Charlie Blackmon, so a team color match right there. Charlie Blackmon, this one is numbered to 250. And the autograph in this box is going to be, there's a nice O'Neal Cruz, Eli Morgan. Well, I got one thing right. This is going to be the worst of all. What do we have here? 4 rounds. Terrible. Terrible autographs. Man, that was not good at all. So find us with another big stinker. At least we got that one out of the way right away. So I'm going to put for my top 5, I'm going to go Key Brian Hayes out of 75, number 1. I'll go with the Andre Jackson. I guess I'll go with Andre Jackson slightly above the Eli Morgan. Both are lesser autos. And then I'll go with Mountcastle. And then I will go with Robbie Ray. No, we'll go with Charlie Blackmon as the last one there. So that's the lineup for the first one. Christopher, thank you very much. Unfortunately, not a very good box. So this is the box that I thought was going to end up being the best one. Should I do this one? Yeah, we'll do this one now. Let's do the triple threads. It is approximately a $400 box. I picked up a case of these once again because people like triple threads. One of the good recent releases out there. And every now and again, you get a really crappy box, though. So I think I did a short where you all saw that my hits in my triple threads box were Kenta Maeda and Josh Donaldson. By the way, the sponsor for this box is Benjamin Loft. So Benjamin, let's see if we can get you something good in this one. Fingers crossed. I do think that this is going to be the best one, but you know what? It could very well be archived. We could have a one-of-one Hall of Fame round of the archived signature series. All right, so we have Randy Johnson as the first card right there. There's always a few base cards, C.J. Abrams. And if we go to the back, we'll see the numbered cards are Pete Alonso along with Byron Buxton out of 125. Looks like one of the hits is going to be a green numbered card for you, Benjamin. The top card, well, it's Luis Garcia. That's nothing to really get too pumped about. Numbered out of 99. And the relic in here is going to be Tatis out of 99. So Fernando Tatis Jr., which would make Timmy very happy. That one's out of 99. And we go to the next one here. The second mini box. Man, let's see if we can get some value going here. So far, all these boxes have been abysmal tonight. I really, now if I could change my vote, I would definitely go with Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. I bet you we're going to get a one-of-one out of there. All right, so there's the base cards. We have a Babe Ruth out of 99, and also there's Austin Riley out of 199. And here's the hits. Carlos Correa, numbered to just 3. So a nice relic there. October Heroics, numbered to 3. That's pretty good. And JT Realmuto to 75. So obviously didn't get anywhere near back to $375, $380 worth of value of the cost of a box. But I'll go with, this is my lineup. Since the Correa's out of 3, I'll put it above the Luis Garcia. You know what? I'm going to put the Tatis in number 3. And then I guess for a 5th card to round it out, I'm just disappointed with that box. I'll go with the Ruth since it's the lowest numbered card out of 99. I'll tell you what, I don't think either of those boxes will end up being the best one of the day. I think it's going to be, I'm going to guess Archive Signature Series now. I mean, I still I'll take the loss on the guess, but let's do the Clearly Authentic next. First box up, it's going to be for Jonathan B. Good luck, Jonathan. There's one encased clear card in here. And let's see what it can be. It looks like Heather's going to change the blade on that box cutter. It's pretty dull if you haven't noticed already. So here we go. What do we have in box number 1? It is going to be a 1987 style card of Max Muncy. Max Muncy leads things off in the first box for Jonathan. So Jonathan, thank you very much. I will go ahead and just affix your name to the back of that. And we'll see what we have in the second box. It's probably not the safest thing to do here, but I'll go ahead and do it. I just have a loose blade. It's for David Knutson. So David, let's see what we can find for you in this second box. The Max Muncy card, not a great one. Muncy struggled mightily throughout the 2022 season. That average was always in the 160s, 170s. Next, we have a parallel card. It's going to be a red Josiah Gray out of 50. Red Josiah Gray. So it's cool that it's a numbered rookie, but I don't know, can't get too pumped on that. Actually, right now, I think the Triple Threads box is ahead of these clearly authentic boxes. Now, obviously, the price point's a little bit off. If you take 3 clearly authentic boxes, they would be just under $300 instead of around $400. So I guess I probably should have done 4 clearly authentic boxes if I wanted everything to be even. And we've got Travis Williams coming up next. Travis Williams will have spot number 3, the last box of clearly authentic. Looking for our first big hit here on this Face-Off Friday. And we have Alejo Lopez. At least it's purple. It is numbered to 10, so that's the good news there. Alejo Lopez autograph's not really that desirable, but at least it's numbered to 10. I'm going to have to say that the clearly authentic box is still ahead of the output here or the triple threads is ahead of clearly authentic. So here we go. These have been very, very good to us. I've auctioned these off. I've done them in random Team Break Tuesdays, and they've always produced good stuff. Now, not always, but more often than not, I've been pretty happy with the stuff we've pulled from these. Typically some Hall of Famers and 1-of-1s. So let's go ahead and bring in our first retired player box. It's going to be for P. Wirt. You'll have to let me know which box was the best, or which product was the best of all of these. Currently, it's triple threads in my book, but let's see what we have here. And, okay, here we go. Our first Hall of Fame hit. We have a Hall of Famer coming out of this box for Philip Wirt. It's a Milwaukee Brewers Hall of Famer, so think real quick. Who you think that would be? You're right, it's Robin Yount. It's numbered to just 11. A 1991 Topps Robin Yount card. That is a nice, nice card right there. Very, very nice. So, Philip, congratulations on that one. A couple more, maybe one more Hall of Famer, and that will probably seal the deal, and I will probably designate Archive Signature Series as the winner of this Face-Off Friday, which would be the best box. So, Matthew Krause is up next. Retired box number 2. Let's see what we can find for you. In our second box, some of you may already think that Archive Signature Player has won with the Hall of Famer auto. Very, very nice. So, Matthew, you have, let me take a little sneak peek. All right. We have Justin Morneau. It's a 1-of-1. Justin Morneau, 2000 and, what year is that one, folks? Is that an 07 Bowman or 06 Bowman? It's an 06 Bowman card right there. So, Justin Morneau, it is a 1-of-1. There's your designation right there. It's pretty awesome to get one of those. Morneau had a very, very good career. Former Pittsburgh Pirate, actually, which is kind of cool. Pirates acquired him at the deadline about a decade ago or so. But we'll take that. So, Justin Morneau. And our last one here is William Von Glon's box. So, William also paid for a clearly authentic box, but William, you didn't pay an invoice. You gotta sign up for these, and then I send you an invoice because I only had 3 boxes. I'm on location tonight, so I would love to just grab another clearly authentic, but I only brought 3 of them with me over to Heather's house. So that other clearly authentic box you paid for, William, I will do a personal break of that for you tomorrow on the Showdown. So when we get to the clearly authentic, just remind me in the chat. I'll grab a box and do it for you, and it'll be yours, and hopefully you pull something better than those 3. Here we go, last box. Thanks for being here today, everybody. Hope everyone had a pleasant Friday, and thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff, and we're going to get on out of here with another Hall of Famer. So these 3 boxes are really good. We had a 1-of-1 Justin Morneau. We had Hall of Famer Robin Yount, and now we have his teammate, Hall of Famer Paul Molitor, numbered to 10. And I think that seals the deal. I should have went with my gut instinct. Instead, I switched it up and went with the where the money was, which was the Triple Threads box. But the clearly authentic boxes, or not, check that, the Archive Signature Series boxes clearly were the best ones, with 2 Hall of Famers and a 1-of-1. Archive Signature Series carries the day. The Triple Threads box, a bit disappointing. The 2 autographs, not all that great. Man, the finest box may have been the biggest disappointment. But there you have it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Friday night. Again, we'll be live tomorrow with the Saturday Showdown. And Heather, you want to grab those box toppers, and I'll show everybody real quick before we get out of here. And tomorrow, we will be busting open these bad boys in its own video. We have 3 jumbo box toppers. Inside each one of these will be a rip card. Or it's one giant rip card. Inside each of these will be 3 minis. It'll be either be a wood grain parallel, a mini parallel, metal parallel, red ink auto, or one-of-a-kind sketch card. So that should be fun to do. Check that video out tomorrow before the Saturday Showdown. And also this weekend, we'll likely be bringing you a card show video from the mall. So hopefully there's some good stuff out there. I think it's a 70 table card show. And we'll go in there and see what we can find and bring you that video potentially on Sunday. So have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.